Good morning, students. It's me, Miss Sonia, and today we are back with another lecture. As you all know that I have explained multiple types of forest in the previous lecture. I have even told you about the beauties of Pakistan. But yes, you are not familiar with the beauty of mangrove or coastal forests of Pakistan. So in this presentation, I am going to tell you about this beauty. And yes, there were multiple questions related to mangrove forest in the previous SLOs, which were included in the past papers as well as in the form of MCQs. So I am going to discuss mangrove forests in detail. For that purpose, you have to stay connected with us, and this topic is definitely interesting. But before moving forward, hurry up, grab your notebook along with pencil and pen to start note the important pointers. If you will note the important pointers, then definitely they're going to help you in the revision, right? And yes, now moving forward to mangrove forest, well, you can see the picture and the description which is over here. According to the picture, you can see there are such beautiful forests. You can see waters flowing over here. They're growing in the water. There are branches, the deep branches which are into the water, and yes, the greenery. So let's discuss about the description of mangrove forest. All right. Mangrove forests are salt tolerant bush type trees which grow in intertidal zones of tropical and subtropical areas. Kindly just highlight or underline this point. This MCQ was included in the past paper, right? When I talk about mangrove forest, mangrove is the only forest which can survive in the salty water. There is a spelling mistake, kindly just go through it. It is basically salt, SALT. So kindly just correct it by yourself, okay? So that is the tolerant bush type trees which grow in the intertidal zones of tropical and subtropical areas, river deltas along the coast, mangrove forest of Pakistan in Indus Delta and along Arabian Sea coastal areas as per estimates are some 1,29,000 hectares in the Indus Delta and over 3,000 hectares in Gwadar Bay areas. So you can see there is a long run that how much these mangrove forests are spreaded all over, starting from Indus Delta and ending at Gwadar. Gwadar Bay is located in Balochistan. They are natural habitat to a large number of insects, microorganisms, birds, different mammals, as well as snakes. Mangrove areas act as a physical breeding grounds and nourishes for fish, shrimps, and crabs. It means they're getting those proteins. The organisms or species were living in the water, so they're getting those proteins from these forests. So you can see that mangrove forest on a larger scale, it is helping all of those organisms to survive. This is the main reason that it has spreaded from the Indus Delta towards the Gwadar Fort. Now, mangrove forest. During winters, many guest birds from north also come to breed here. The mangrove forests protect the coast from dangerous cyclones and hurricanes. Mangroves slow the water flow, helping to protect the coastline and preventing erosions. See, when here the point is written that it is protecting the coast from dangerous cyclones and hurricanes. So cyclones and hurricane, the pressure is high. So you can see, according to this point, that the branches of mangrove forest are so, somehow you can say that they're so strong that they have the tendency to stop it, or they have the tendency to just control it somewhere. Mangrove slows the water flow because they're having the tendency to do so. They have broad leaves and leathery texture to maximize transpiration. In better water areas, the tree rises to 6 to 8 meters, but the general height is 3 meters. Mangroves are supplier of firewoods and timber for local communities. It means that it is also helping the country to grow economically. So the assignment for today is, according to SLO 5.1.1, you have to locate on the outline map of Pakistan, the forest of Pakistan, in which you have to locate alpine forest, riverine forest, irrigated forest, coniferous forest, mangrove forest, tropical thorn forest, and subtropical thorn forest. Now, there is the sample work of the map activity which is given over here. You can just go through this map. There are already locations which are over here mentioned. That is a sample work, and definitely it is going to help you out to mark those locations. So thank you so much everyone for listening to this presentation. I hope this presentation turned out to be something important and interesting for all of you. If you people are having still any questions, so you can ask me on KP under my instructions. Inshallah, we'll return with another presentation for all of you. Till then, take care, barakallah, and Allah Hafiz.